Boys are doing homework. Huh, boys? They've all got their snacks, doing stuff. All right.
Signing up so we could go to high school. About to be a freshman.
Oh, perfect. Good.
I don't want to do honors English.
Oh, that's going to be sucky. But is that what you have, honors English? That's because you're smart. You better stick with it. That pushes you. That makes you go further. I'm telling you.
So.
It is.
You know what college I want to go to?
Do you?
I want to go to Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz? All right. So get good grades and you'll go to Santa Cruz. All right.
Harvard.
Where you want to go?
Harvard.
Harvard? Really?
Lil Pump.
Oh, cool. Who?
Lil Pump.
Who's Little Pump?
A rapper. He said he'd go to Harvard, so I believe him.
All right. Say it again? Punk.
Like a
punk guy.
Yep.
Pump. Like a pump. Okay.
Pump.
Yeah, tire pump. Okay, cool. Neat. Okay, and then let's see. We didn't see what college you guys want to go to.
I want to go to UCLA.
Okay, UCLA, that works. Nolan?
I'm going to go to Harvard with Kevin.
Harvard with Kevin? All right.
I'll go to Harvard.
You'll go to Harvard?
Yeah,
okay.
we're going to go.
No, he's like, I'm still going to Santa Cruz, man. All right, so I'm going outside. Oh, this door, we need to fix this door. This is it's really stuck. But one thing at a time. Well, yeah, so I was telling you about my Oscars that were here. I'm sorry, I'm switching to so many subjects. I'm going a little bit manic. But not manic. I don't want to say I'm bipolar, but I very well could be. My birth mom might have been bipolar, I don't think she was bipolar. I think she was just sick. And so she had Ehlers Danlos too. Her name was Cindy. She died of an accidental drug overdose because she didn't have good doctors, because she didn't have a lot of money. I have been blessed with a great, smart family and great doctors. My dad's the best. He specializes in Ehlers Danlos Syndrome, Dr. Fagan, and he's in Rancho Cucamonga. Okay, so off of Foothill, which is Route 9066. Okay, so these are called Oscars. Whoops. Oscar. And it's a pain device. And hold on, I'm at 12 minutes and I've been going through a lot. So, it's a pain device and you turn it on here. It beeps once and then the light goes on and it warms up, and it also has electric magnetic energy, and it helps with that. It helps my pain. It actually helps my Ehlers Danlos pain, which is amazing because that nothing usually works. And then you turn it off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So some people think this is all silly, but it really isn't. It actually does work with other stuff. I mean, I'm still on a lot of meds, but I'm getting off a lot of meds too. So I'm really excited about that. So, okay, so the wall guy he's done. Oh my gosh, he was so fast. I can't believe he's not here anymore. Okay, I'll have to tell you the story then. So all of this is going to go to, we're going to have somebody take it to the dump. Actually, the wall guy said he would take it to the dump. The rock goes somewhere different, and then the wood goes somewhere different, and then the actual garbage, like these screens and dead chairs, that goes somewhere different. And then all of this, that tire is broken, that is gonna go, all those things we don't need, that ladder is broken. Anyways, this umbrella stand. So now our gate is broken. And that obviously attracts burglars. and you all know where I live now. I was getting my gates. Kevin likes to scooter. This is all his scootering ramps. He bought these. He made this one with my dad, or maybe, yeah, he made this with my dad. Those things, whatever they're there for, I think they prop up stuff. So the fence guy was coming to check out the lock on this gate because it's been kind of stuck and sticky, and he came out and he said that he walked over here and looked at the wall that was here, and he tried to push it over, and he prevented a home invasion, really. Somebody could have pushed the wall down, and so now obviously it's all down, but it's going to be a couple days, and I'll just watch the dogs, and then they come when they're called anyways most of the time, so that's good. But anyway, so we swept it all up so my brother could scooter. Here is the rock. They're going to paint this. They're going to dig this up and put more concrete. They're going to dig up the dirt and put concrete in the ground, and then they're going to mount it to the into the ground and stuck it. So, because before it was just a freestanding wall, and we just never happened to push on it hard enough until my gate guy checked it out. So these homes were made cheaply. Gate guy was Paul George Gate Company. They're in Southern California. They do an amazing job. He came to do this, and he just saved us a home invasion. And he cleaned out, he fixed those doors, even though he's a wrought iron guy. He specifically designs wrought iron gates. But he said that we should fix these doors, so we're going to get all new keys made and fix those doors. But he made them less sticky, and he cleaned them. He did touch-up paint, and he filed down what needed to be filed. He was amazing. Sadie, you're not going to go to the bathroom, so you go back inside. Come on, good girl. Come on, Sadie. Inside. Good girl. Good dog. You stay inside. Go on. In there, Sadie. In there. In there. Good girl. Good dog. Stay there. Stay there. What? No, no. Raven. Okay, fine. No, come here. Back in here, Raven. Come here, Raven. Listen. Nope, you stay. Raven. Okay, she wants to stay with me. Good girl, Sadie. She can stay with me. That's part of her service dogness, is staying with me. So, yes. So, okay. So, Paul George, his name was, that's their middle name. It's Steve and Ryan are the people who own the wrought iron gate company. And they just do amazing work. And so, yeah. And then something else that's funny, Corey Miller, who you guys know as a really good tattoo artist, he is, he knows him. Corey Miller is cousins with Ryan, who is which is Steve's partner, and one of the Paul George, and he is cousins with him, and then and he knows him, and so I am actually going to get this horrible tattoo. I'll have to show it. It's of a bear, and I got it a long time ago. Not even a long time ago. I got it when I was super depressed, and I was going through a really hard time in my life, and I thought if I got a bear on my shoulder, it would give me the strength to fight. And stuff like that, and so it didn't give me stuff to fight about. It just, you know, it went, you know, I don't know, I didn't think of it long enough, and I regret it. You have to think a long time with tattoos, and actually that's one of the reasons why Corey Miller is so good, because you have to wait such a long time to get into him. You get to think about your tattoos and really think, come here, Raven, stay here, good girl. Actually, let's go out and get the mail. So, yeah. So, showing you my feet. So anyways, speaking of feet, so I got an adoption sister tattoo on my foot, and tattoos are becoming much more, I mean, actresses have them, you know, models have them now. They're becoming much more acceptable in dating. Good girl. Good girl. So I found something else interesting. I'm going to go into our organized pantry and get a pepperoni. These are treat training tricks. Stuff that helps with dogs. Totally positive reinforcement. Sit. Good. So you can have one first. Take it. You don't take it very gently. Hold on. Hold on, Sadie. She's a little bigger. I'll give her a bigger treat. Sit. Good girl. I took that very gently. Sit. Raven, sit. Wait. Take it gently. Take it gently. Gently. Good girl. Much better. So, you can have well-trained dogs if you use positive reinforcement. When they bark, don't yell at them, because that's just what people do. You know, in neighborhoods, the dogs are barking. I'm actually having a problem with one of my neighbors, and his dog barks all the time. While I walk, okay, so the sister, that adoption tattoo I got, and it's a heartogram. It means adoption, and that's what it is. And so my sister and I were going to get matching tattoos, but I got this one too fast also, because she came down and she had hers, and she said, hey, it'd be so fun if you had a tattoo too that matched mine. And I was like, you're totally right. And so, and maybe it was part of my idea too. So it was both of our ideas. I'm not blaming her. And, but she was the first one to get it at the heartogram. And so anyways, so I don't like it because we didn't plan it together and we didn't get it done together. I mean, we got it done together, but we didn't go to the same tattoo artist. It's not in the same spot of the body. So I'm actually going to get this covered. I'm going to get it covered with flowers, which have a meaning to them, and I will put a meaning of flowers up next on my screen, so you can look at that, what flowers mean. And then, of course, I've got my star, which means to dream. And I got that at a really hard time in my life, but it's totally helped me to keep dreaming. And it's really cool. It's actually helped me a lot, and it's in a it's kind of big, but it's not in a terrible place, and that's not in a terrible place, and then the one on my shoulder is in a terrible place, because that's big. So Corey Miller is gonna fix that for me, and so yeah, so I'm just gonna wait a couple months, and his person is his personal assistant, her name escapes me, and maybe she doesn't want you to know her name anyways. But he's so busy, and because they do such a good job. This is my moth that I'm drying. This is when my snake escaped. She had stuck eye shed on her, she was shedding, and she had shed skin stuck over her eye. And so what you do with that, with a snake, is you take a strong piece of tape, you put tape over the eyelid, you press it down, and then you pull it off, and off comes the shed. So I did that, but then she still had shed on the rest of her body, so I put her in a humid hide, but I'm gonna stop this real quick and put my flower picture, and so you guys can remember what the flowers symbolize of the tattoo. But yeah, so it's a really neat inspirational quote. So yeah. Okay, boys still having homework, doing homework. Can I show you guys the wall now?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, come and see. You're gonna be so happy, guys. Can I keep filming? Do you guys care?
Yeah, well, you can film.
You can film. Okay, I want to make sure I get your consent. Pardon? Oh yeah, I'm putting it on YouTube. I won't show your guys' faces, but I kind of already have.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, go.
Shout out.
Go take a shout out. Who do you want to shout out to?
Nolan and Kevin.
Nolan and Kevin and Paolo. Okay, actually this way, guys. Over here.
I see how it is, Jimmy.
Oh, everyone pronounces his name wrong. That's alright. Everyone spells my name wrong, Paolo.
Oh, someone.
My name is spelled with a C-A-I-T-L-I-N. That's the Gaelic way to spell Caitlin. And I'm Irish, and we've got Irish blood. Fagan is my adoptive name.
Can we use this?
So no.
What are we doing with it?
We're getting rid of it because they are building a wall. This wall was pushable.
Very unstable.
It was very unstable. You noticed that.
It should go into the wall.
It's not supposed to be mounted to the wall because then it's dangerous because it hooks. Then you can't move and you have to restructure your whole entire house, and that'll cost money, as opposed to when we're doing something like this with the gate, and you're making a gate, and you don't have to have it attached to your house. So it's not supposed to be attached to your house. So the builders did a good job, but they made it freestanding. They just set it on top of dirt and put some rebar in it. They didn't even fill it with, it looks like they filled it with cement. Yeah, they filled it with cement maybe. No, I don't think they did. That's not. They just.
That right there, it's concrete.
Yeah, that's all concrete. This is all from the bricks. He had to smash them down, but he did such a good job. And that was his son. But I forget his son's name too.
You must live again.
But there we go. Keep things organized. Here, put that right there.
Save the plant.
No, actually, that's a poisonous plant.
This is poison?
Yeah. So, no, it's okay as long as you don't eat the berries. It's okay. Some berries are poisonous to like dogs and horses, and these are actually poisonous to horses. And they're all over the trails where we live, the horse trails that I'm trying to save. And so, yeah, but that's a poisonous plant, and they use it to block graffiti, but it's actually got berries, and the berries are poisonous, and horses try to sneak a grab on the side when they're riding. And as long as they don't grab the berries, they should be okay. But every once in a while, they might get a couple berries, and if they get enough berries, they colic and they die. So Kevin, I had him clean up everything and sweep everything, so there was room for you to do that. So you could still do your scootering and skateboarding and biking. And you want to show us a trick?
I'll show you guys a trick.
Let's do it.
I'll show you guys a trick. Just let me get a scooter and then I'll do a trick.
Oh, okay. Kevin, where are your scooters?
They're inside.
Polo, go do something on the
Come on, let's do it. Let's see a scooter trick. All right, we're going to get the scooters out. So here he comes. Oh, yeah. All right. If this would have been built together, that brick needs to be on here, I think, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Oh, great. I thought it was holding it together.
I think Polo's showing us something.
Then, if it's not holding it together, Kevin, since it's not holding it together, let's use these bricks to hold,
I use those bricks that can hold the fence.
to hold the fence back. So I'm going to put them, there's also blocks of wood to hold the fence, but there are, and then there are blocks over there to hold that. So you keep everything organized and neat, and you'll have professional scooters and skateboarders and BMX bikers. And there they go. And they're going to go to college. Damien, USC, Harvard. Meet famous people, make money.
We're gonna have to do some work.
So anyway, so it's cool, huh, guys?
Yep. I think Paul is showing us
Amazing.
Oh, Paulo, is you showing us something?
You might want to go on the other side of the.
Oh, on the trampoline.
Go, Paul. I believe in you.
something. He's right there.
Oh my gosh, okay. That seems dangerous. I don't know. We better not show your mom this. There's no...
Quattro!
Woo! All right. Very, very nice. Dangerous stunt right there. Do not do at home. Do not recommend to do at home. Don't try at home. This clubhouse we actually donated and won a little house. We bid on it, and we were the only one to bid on it. And we won a little house, and it was called the Right Away Hideaway, and it had books, and it had a slide connected to it, but the slide was really loose and wobbly, so we added a fireman pole. And then then the stairs, we added longer stairs because they were too short and too steep. And then inside is where Kevin keeps his scooter supplies. Let's see. Should we? I'm not gonna walk through. I guess I'll walk through this tiny door. It's made for little kids because it's a little kid's house. And then the charity went to a little kid's, place. Look at all this stuff. Do we need all this stuff in here?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, the bed, yes. This, yes. That piece of, how about this piece of wood right here? That we don't need, I don't think.
I'm not sure. You have to ask Kevin.
Okay, you're right. Hammers, this goes in the recycler. That helps the planet, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. And these are, actually, I think this might be, oh, Kevin's new tools. He got a new tool set, and if he keeps them all together, he will be able to have tools. And this is a rag to keep things clean, so we'll wash that, don't you think so?
Yeah.
Definitely. See, organizing. This is how you do it, guys. Keeps things organized. All right, I'm gonna. Oops. There goes the Gatorade. So we don't want. So we always want to recycle because it saves the environment. Look it. I'm gonna recycle. No, those I'm gonna put. Oh, my Fitbit is vibrating. That means it's 4 o'clock, and so I have to take medicines at 4 o'clock. Here, let me turn it off. There, I turned it off. Check that. Fitbit is awesome. Charge 2. It vibrates when you have alarms and if you set an alarm, it'll vibrate, and then it'll vibrate for a phone call. It'll vibrate for a text message, and it will actually read the text message out to you on the screen. I think you can even I don't think you can type back though. But yeah. Yeah?
Can I have these?
Oh yeah. Sure. See, we found something he likes. Here. Do you want that? No, you don't want that.
No, I don't want them.
So Kevin, what we were thinking is that we were going to take this Playhouse down after you finish college, probably. Not college, high school. And very, very nice. Those are sexy, Kevin. You look really cool. And so, yeah, so we're going to tear it down after he passes through high school. And then once he goes to college, we'll replant grass. Alright, this goes in recycler. This is rubber that can, I don't know if rubber can be recycled. I'm going to put it in the trash. And then this is obviously trash. Oh, and I guess I can put this snack back. I'm getting new green waste containers. Whoa! Nailed it.
Shut up. No, because what's your opinion, Jimmy? Hey, I can flip, okay?
I told Dad that, I told everybody that you built this, Kevin, you and Dad.
I actually built the one by myself.
Oh, you built this one by yourself?
Yeah, he just cut it.
He just cut it. So what do you think if we use...
He just tried to take all the credit.
He just tried to take the credit. We've got a bunch of these bricks now, Kevin. Do you want to hold up this with not half bricks, but whole bricks? That'll hold it steadier.
I want to keep all those though.
Okay, I am. I'm keep making this more steady.
Hey, I'm gonna go.
Okay, hold on. Watching out.
Man, that angle.
Very cool. Oh, now they've got the basketball out.
Jimmy, you got this. They're shooting the basketball.
Oh, they're shooting the basketball now. They're in the way.
Oh,
Let's see a slam dunk. Let's see basketball slam dunk.
it's kind of high.
It's regulation. It's 10 feet.
No! Bob!
Hold up, I'm gonna make this.
All right, let's see.
You ain't gonna make it?
Oh, he didn't make it. Well, I'm going to shoot until someone makes it, and then I'm going to go in. Yay! All right, it hit the rim. Oh, you could have done a slam dunk. Oh, okay, I think that's enough of a slam dunk.
Why?
Well, because, you know, I don't know how long. All right, Kevin wants to,
Hurry!
oh, you missed it. Okay, one more. You go, Paolo. No, Paolo already went. You go.
Bro, I don't got this. I don't think that's
Jimmy. And Jimmy misses. All right. So, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go inside now and do other stuff. I don't know what else I was talking about.
Kevin, when we're filming,